Well, all of a sudden we're talking a different language. The language of knockout football. Now that the group stages are over, there is no margin for error. Only one of these teams can prevail here. It is do or die time. The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. You know all too well.
Well, you notice how everything feels that little bit different, Peter. The atmosphere too, whether through decibel levels or the sense of purpose, because this is the ultimate battle for survival now.
And the losers go home.
Nobody wants that.
So things are underway. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's hard to overlook this man, Ivan Perisic, who plays with a fire in his belly. He likes to play as an out-and-out left winger. His greatest strengths being his work rate and crossing, but he'll do a good shift going backwards too.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. More and more pressure on the ball here. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Sultano. And Sucic. And it's made its way to him. Now that's well seen too. Croatia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Gonzalo Inacio. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Modric. He's looking wide, and he cuts out the supply. Ruben Neves, Rafael Leao, and it's Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo! Vitinha, it's Trincao, and he's making progress on the ball. Flings it across. He's there and gets it away. Baturina. Modric. And it's Perisic. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Pasalic. Trincao. Trincao makes a move down the right. Trincao. A dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Cristiano Ronaldo! Perisic. Baturina. And the counter-attack could be on here for Croatia. Cristiano Ronaldo takes on his marker, Bernardo Silva. Chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell though.
Bernardo Silva. Modric. And now the breakaway.
Oh, great feat that.
He's found a way through. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Vitinha. Trincao. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Out Trincao, he gets his head on it! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Trincao. And it's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. That is good strength. Flashes it across.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Trincao. And it's Vitinha. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's got a side of real chance! Goal! Portugal! And there is your opener. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That is indeed the final act. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness of
Portugal can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. Second period is on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shifted it to the flank. And he lines up and takes a shot! Good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Modric. And it's Sucic. Now it's Baturina to Tasalic. Trincao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's been big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Portugal have their second corner now. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. It's a sharp pass. Portugal will score that goal to the good. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Baturina. Sucic. Still, we've reached the hour mark. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this could turn out to be quite a game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Batumina. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Forwards and with intent. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. He's on it, can he get away?
Stanisic.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Ignacio gets on his bike and on the move. Modric, Vitinha with the slide tackle there. And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Portugal with the lead. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Stanisic. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nuno Mendes. Good play on the left-hand side here. This is Ronaldo. Pushkovic wins the duel this time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. He's in a great... There's the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Ruben Neves really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
So, third corner of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. pretty loose pass. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He has a look out.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Está previsto uma substituição. Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Thinks about the shot. 4 extra minutes added on. Now this could be a chance. And this is Ronaldo. Now what about a counter-attack? Engages and forces him off the ball. Modric. And that is as far as it goes. Job done, professionally done. All eyes forward now. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal really were never under any serious threat of losing. Ultimately, it's a case of a win under their belt and crack on with the next round.